Hello and welcome to Montgomery County Community College. We are here in the Health Sciences Center at the Mustang Court here on Central Campus. I'm Donnell along with my partner in crime, Jesse. How you doing, man? We got this great lineup of volleyball game today. The Mustangs of Montgomery County are going to be taking on Harrisburg Arena Community College. And this is going to be a big game, man.
It's going to be a great game. Harrisburg and Montgomery County Community College are very close in the standings. Montgomery County being 8, Harrisburg being 5, and Montgomery County, they have a good shot of getting to 500 in the conference.
In the region. Yeah, so right now, as we're looking at the stats now, like you said, Harrisburg is only up 2 spots over Monco, sitting at 10-6 Harrisburg, and Monco sitting at 7-6. Excuse me, Harrisburg 10-8, and Monco 7-6. So right now, it's going to be a very interesting game. This is playoff implications right here, just because for Monco, there's only 4 games left, and for Harrisburg, they have about 4 or 5 games left until the playoffs begin. What is something that you want to take away from this game, you know, from Monco's perspective going into playing Harrisburg?
I just look for hustle, for drive. I know this team looks has looked good over the last 2 days. Last 2 games they've had 2 wins back-to-back against Delaware and Arkham. So I look for them to continue this win streak, keep the energy, keep the pressure, and they will get the W.
Yeah, and I think the most important thing is, and as we take a look at our new Monco cheerleaders over there, it's a very great atmosphere here at Monco. I think the biggest thing for women's volleyball is they're going to have to communicate a lot better than they have in the past. I'm sure that there's been moments where they haven't been able to, you know, talk or communicate properly with each other. And I think this game is going to really show how good of communicators they can be. And as Monco are coming into conference, so in conference right now, they're 2-3 in conference play. At home, they're 3-2. Away is 3-2 as well. A neutral site is 1-2. So it seems that Monco just needs to figure out who they truly are. As the season's coming to the end, as we're getting ready for not only the HACC tournament, but the Region 19 tournament, Monco's in a pretty good spot in my eyes, sitting 8th in the region. Harrisburg sitting at 6th. Monco, it just seems that they just gotta get it going, you know, and because right now we have one of their best players, Veronica. She's leading the region, right? She's in the top 5 in the region for kills right now with 185. She's definitely been doing her thing over the season, and they're definitely looking to go to the next level.
I agree. Do you think that she will be one of the reasons that they win this game?
Yes, number 8. As you guys could take a look at number 8, Monco, Veronica, she's definitely going to be the one to set the tone. And I think it's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to set her up, how they're going to be able to defend, and see what's going to happen.
I agree. It's definitely going to be a very, very good game. But I think, like I said, I think that if they keep up the energy, keep up the pace, and keep up with Harrisburg. Harrisburg, they were 10-8. They're 10-8 right now.
Yeah,
and
they're definitely on a roll right now.
They're on a roll, so they cannot take them lightly. Like I'm a baseball guy myself, so I know the Phillies. The last couple of years they tended to look down upon their opponents, and then they got into big trouble.
Right.
So hopefully,
Monco doesn't do this.
Well, Monco does. Harrisburg does this.
Okay.
And Monco takes advantage.
Right.
And gets the 3rd win in a row.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be very important too, because right now, as we can tell, Harrisburg, Peyton Mass, number 17 at Harrisburg, she's definitely the one that's going to be setting the tone for the Hawks. And the interesting part about it is, you know, Harrisburg their volleyball team has always been a very high stakes, they're always in the mix when it comes to Region 19 championship. They're always in the mix when it comes to the HACC, and they're always in the mix when it comes to the national tournament. So I think this will be a very great time for Monco to show and prove that they can stick with the big dogs.
Donnell, before this game starts, give me a prediction.
My prediction, I'm going to say Monco's going to pull off the upset. I'll say 3-2. I think it's going to go to 5 games.
Love it.
I think it's going to be a tight one, but I think Monco's going to come off with win.
I would agree with that. And with that, we are about 25 seconds till game time. Should be a good one, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think one thing that a lot of people will probably take away from this game is, like I said, the standings. There's only 4 games left well, for some people it's 5 games, but 4 games left, and it's really gonna come down to these games that who's gonna want it more. So yeah, so we got the cheerleaders coming up right before the national anthem, and it's really cool because the cheerleaders right now are in all pink. Obviously, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I love the fact that Monco displayed that. They display Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's gonna be great. All right, come along here.
Absolutely love it. You can hear the enthusiasm from the passionate Monco Mustang fans.
All right.
And we are just about to get underway.
Between the Harrisburg Area Community College Hawks and your Montgomery County Community College Mustangs. The lineup for the Hawks: number 7, Kelly Basham; number 13, Cameron Head; number 16, Brittany Bear. Going to starting lineup, and it only looks that the Hawks only have 6 players right now.
Wow.
And I think that might be a huge deficit for them coming into this game.
Yeah.
But we'll see how Monco could come together and make it work.
Yeah, I think you got to take advantage of. You got to take any advantage you can against a team that is statistically better than you. So that'll come in clutch if they can do so for them.
Number 7, Daniela Batista. Number 8, Veronica Pachor. Number 9, Destasina Curtis. Number 10, Sarah Heath. And number 14, Brooke Mala. The Mustangs are coached by Liliana Musalovic and assistant coached by Sawyer Moyer. If you could please rise and remove your hats for playing the national anthem. All right. It's going to be a good one, good game. And we see as the ladies start to shake hands before the game start. This is going to be a very interesting, hard-fought game for the Lady Stangs. Yeah. And if they can pull it off, man.
Yeah.
Right. See if everybody's getting in position. Oh, that's a great shot. Oh, man, this is just amazing, man. Shout out to our production crew, our classes, our technical director, Sean Sealer, and everyone who's doing the broadcast here. Without you guys, me and Jesse wouldn't be sitting here broadcasting.
Nope. It's been a long time coming, but I'm glad to be part of this.
Yeah. So right now the refs are making sure that all the ladies are in place. Just checking to make sure numbers are in the right spot and that they have enough players to be on the floor. So, like I said, this could be a interesting game for Harrisburg just because they are missing almost half of their team. And just take advantage of the situation. So, see how Monco can, sub in, sub out, and get their girls going. So, yeah. But, yeah, so, Jesse, when they doing your first broadcast here, how do you like it? How's your experience been so far? How do you like it so much?
It's been a great experience. I've realized that there's a lot more that goes into things than I expected, but awesome. It's ain't about us, man.
Right.
It's about the Montgomery Mustangs.
That's right. Harrisburg's going to go ahead and serve the ball first and get ready to go.
Number 13. Remember, y'all, first to 25 wins the set. We are underway.
Great dig off that before hits it over. And what a great start already.
And Harrisburg takes the 1-0 lead.
The first one. What a block, though, by number 9 of Monco. That's Despina. She's one of their sets, the best setters here at Monco, as you start to see as we go up with serve. And see as she sets it. Great set. What a dig by 17 of Harrisburg. Oh, inbounds. Oh, she did.
It is 2-0.
That was one thing that we were saying earlier, just about communication and being able to have really awareness.
Yes.
Really, that's what it really comes down to. Because sometimes it can be tricky. Seeing where the ball, as the ball's coming in at you, you have to make a quick decision. Is it going to go out? Is it going to stay in? How am I going to defend that ball?
There's a lot of space on that left side, so maybe they
that was almost
fill that hole.
A fumble right there. And Harrisburg just gets it over. D sets it up for Vonnegut. Oh,
and
she's out of bounds.
And out of bounds, and Harrisburg
is up 3-0 right now on Monco, first set. But this is what it's all about, really. I think it's just – okay, I thought they called a timeout for a second, but they didn't. Harrisburg's going to go up another one. What a dig by number 2. Here it goes, the setup. Oh, good. Got it right back.
Going for the kill.
Good. She gets it over.
And over. Nice defense by Montgomery County Community College, but that is not enough. It is 4-0.
4-0 Harrisburg, yeah. And like I said, one thing is that's very important is for Monco to do, just kind of settle in. It's the first set. Stuff like this happens all the time. People go up 5, 6, maybe even 10 points to nothing. But I think it's really settling in and getting those nerves down. As 13 of Harrisburg couldn't get it over, so that gives Montgomery County 1 point on this first set. So hopefully this could be some kind of momentum swing for the Mustangs, and we'll see how this goes. 14 of Monco Brook is serving. That might have been out of bounds.
Oh, good save.
Over, and they're going to get it over just right on time. Harrisburg, go ahead, sets up. What a block by the Mustangs. Great setup for Vic. And
that's a point for Montgomery County Community College.
A great
cutting the lead in half. It is 4-2 Harrisburg.
What a great kill by Samantha Anantic. She's one of their up-and-coming stars recently. She's been definitely getting a lot of kills over the last few games, and Monco's really been needing her. Work again for their serve. What a great serve right over, just over the net, just barely, but they got a great dig off that.
See, I was talking to Coach V earlier, and she prided herself that this team has awesome defense, and she thinks that this is the strong.
Oh, and it looks like a line violation by number 20 of Harrisburg, stepping on the line when she came down. And that's the tricky part about volleyball. It's, especially when you're doing a lot of kills or what we call spikes, you got to really watch your footing. What a great serve by Brooke again. She just has this great, that might have been out of bounds. Oh. But see, that's the one thing about volleyball that I was saying. It's very tricky because when you're going up to spike a ball, or as they would call it in volleyball, a kill, coming down, if you're not coming down on your side of the line and you step over the line, that could be a potential
penalty.
penalty, man. It could be the other team's point. Oh, they just couldn't get over the line. Again, Monco's having some issues with getting those loose balls, or hitting it a certain way and not being able to get to the time, so.
Seems to be a little bit of a lack of communication.
It could be a lack of communication, it could be just awareness, as we talked about earlier. Great way to kill that is great spike by number 8 again, Veronica.
And
she is adding on to her kill streak right now. Yeah, she might hit this game. She might hit 200 kills. She's already at 2 right now, so we might keep that going.
Let's see. Serve for the 9.
Oh, good block. Get over.
Go for the kill.
Come by. Good. What a great dig by that. And she just missed the ball. Oh man, that's the worst feeling ever.
And it is
number
7-4.
Yep.
Harrisburg.
Yeah, Sierra tried to. I think she might have just jumped a little too early. That's another thing too. Volleyball can be very tricky because when you're trying to go for a spike or a kill, you have to really time your apex. That's your height point. So it's very important to get that as well. There goes.
There's a good jump by number
8, Veronica. She's definitely trying to. Oh yeah, here she goes. Oh, good block. Oh, another lack of communication point right there, as we talk about with number 7, Daniela, and Veronica.
Veronica, we said that Veronica needs to be.
She needs to be their showstopper. Oh, it's a bad dig for Brooke for trying to dig in there. And there's a timeout called by the Mustangs, and it's going to be very interesting.
They need to regroup here, Donnell. What do you think they need to do?
Well, I think one thing is really just like I said before, just kind of settle in. I think there might be a lot of nerves with the broadcast and the cameras are out now. So I think it's really important for the Mustang ladies to kind of just tone in and just play their game. They're only down 5 points. So it's the first set. So essentially this is really the first quarter of the game. So if I was Coach Millie, I would just tell my team, hey guys, just calm down. We're okay. Get yourselves in the right position. For Harrisburg, I think they just got to continue to do what they've been doing. They only have 6 players right now, so I think coach is trying to make sure that they can get their rest and their water and stuff because, only playing with 6 players is tough, man, a volleyball game, doing especially 3 to 5 sets. So I think it's all going to come down to who wants it more. Like I said, this is playoff implications. Monco could go to 500 in a Region 19. They could also jump Harrisburg with the win today, so hopefully they could just settle in and get things going.
Veronica,
9-4, Harrisburg Arena Community College leads. Great dig. And there is another one. Veronica with her third kill. She is reaching 200 kills.
Veronica
this
really
is definitely going to be
take charge, and she's starting to insert herself into these games.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a really important thing. But like I said, if they can just start, giving their feet near the ball. Oh, what a serve! Ace by Veronica. She's really taking over this game right now. 6-9.
It's shrinking.
Yeah.
By set.
There you go, Veronica with another serve. That jump serve could be a killer, man. Set for Harrisburg. Oh, they called something.
And it is.
What did they call out of bounds? What was it? What was the call?
I believe it was. Well, either way, it's 10-6.
Oh, okay. I think it must have been out of bounds or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, so here we go. Harrisburg, another one with the serve. As Brooke go ahead gets the kill, leads it over to number 4. What a kill by number 4, the Mustang, Sierra K. She definitely came back after missing the kill the first time. Yeah. She came back with one and redeemed herself off that one. 7-10.
It's only a 3-point game, y'all.
Yep. That's right. Here we go. Great serve by number 7 of the Mustangs. Seems like Harrisburg's trying to get back in position. Oh, great dig. Oh, good dig, but good return back by Harrisburg.
Veronica could just not get her hands on it. Good effort, though. Good effort, but it is still 11-7.
11-7. Harrisburg has the lead, up by 4. Great dig. Oh, what trickery. Oh, caught him out of position once again.
12-7.
Score goes to 12-7. Number 7 of Harrisburg did a great job by getting Monco out of position. And they have the serve now. Good. Oh, what a block by Harrisburg. Harrisburg's trying to get the ball back over. What a great dig by Brooke. She sets her up. Oh, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds.
13-7 Harrisburg.
Yeah, they are definitely trying to get in position. And I think it's just very important to, like I said, just communicate for the Mustangs, kind of keep things calm. It's, only down by 6, so here we go. What a dig by Brooke. Gets over. All right. Sets it up for Harrisburg. Oh, catch him out of position. One again. It seems that Harrisburg is seeing the hole in the Mustangs defense. If you can see, that's the 3rd straight point in a row that Harrisburg's caught Monco off guard. Oh, and Harrisburg, number 17, couldn't get the ball over the net serving. So here we go. Number 2 is going to be up for Monco, Samantha. She's going to be serving for the Mustangs. See if they could get a streak going. She gets it over. Oh, what a dig. Oh, and it's a tip. Yeah, tip. That was a close one. Spiked the ball and it tipped off their fingers. Yeah, that's one point that they definitely needed.
14-9. Harris. Folks first. 25 wins.
What a dig by Harrisburg, and they're getting it over. Oh,
just
bad
off
communication.
The
yeah.
That's a point for Harrisburg. 15-9.
Yeah. So what do you think, in your eyes, Mustang's going to have to do in order to kind of get back into this game?
I think the holes on this defense are being exposed by Harrisburg, and they've got to
get on it. Yeah. It looks like a timeout taken by Coach Millie of the Mustangs. She needs some time to take it over with the girls. Yeah, I think that's going to be one thing for the Mustangs that they're going to have to do.
There's so much space.
I used to, it's a lot of stress when it comes to when you're making mistakes over and over again, the same mistake, and especially in the same game. So I think it's very important that the ladies of the Mustangs kind of figure out how they need to get better and to kind of structure themselves. Because like I said, it's only the first set, and only down by 7 points. And 7 points could be easily come back as soon as a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
So, like I said, if I was Coach Millie, I would just tell my girls, hey, listen, you guys got this. We're on a 2-game win streak. We're about to make history here. So I think it's really all about kind of motivating them and getting them disciplined to be able to play better. Because I'm sure this isn't their pinnacle of volleyball. So
And listen, if they don't get it together this set, they've still got a couple others. Remember,
that's true too.
3 sets wins this game. So.
Yeah, and I think it's just really honing in on our defense. And communicating, even when the ball's in the air. So let's say, or even when they have to spike the ball, when Harrisburg has to spike the ball, they should be communicating, talking, hey, I got him back here, I'm here. So I think that could be one thing that's really important. And so it looks like Harrisburg's going to be serving the ball to the Mustangs, 16-9, Harrisburg. Here we go.
Harrisburg gets it up near the goal, and that is
out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
17-9. It's looking like a tough game for them right now. But like I said, Harrisburg
it's
only
early
has
though. It's
6
very
players.
Early.
Yeah. Like I said, Harrisburg only has 6 players, so I think the Mustangs should be able to take advantage of that. And over. That might have been out of bounds, but looks like Harrisburg went ahead and saved it. What a great dig by Brooke. She went up and got set up for
Harrisburg.
Oh,
defense.
And it's out of bounds again. What's interesting? I'm so amazed at how high a lot of girls can jump when it comes to volleyball, and just to be able to get themselves above the net is really really amazing to me.
And we have Bridget McAvoy.
Uh-huh.
I talked to Coach V. She's only about 5 foot, and yet she's able to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, that's just amazing. Oh, here comes a setup. Oh, they try to catch him off guard, but I think Mako was ready for that one. Oh, it just comes off the side of her hand. And that's another tricky thing, too, about playing volleyball, too, is like when you're going for a kill, your position of your hand to the ball has to be, like, perfect. Because sometimes if you get the side of your hand, if you get your knuckles,
it goes out of bounds.
It might not go the way you want it to go. Great dig by number 8. Great setup. That's out of bounds. Great awareness of the Mustangs by number 2,
10 to 19.
Samantha. Because she was going to hit it out. She was going to hit it. But the fact that she was like, okay, I'm going to just calm down and let the ball roll out of bounds and let's get a point. So now they're only down 9. 10-9, Harrisburg. All right, seems like Mustangs are getting off to a good start on this one.
Spike.
Oh, what a good dig by Harrisburg. Oh, and they just couldn't get.
Number 4.
That's it right there. That hole in the defense is what Harrisburg is getting to. So, if I'm Coach Millie, I'm going
right in the center, and they keep.
And not just not just in the center. It's just off center, like off center to the left. They're always hitting that area. If you watch, next time you see it, and it can be very tricky. Oh,
and it's off the net.
But do you see did you see what I mean when it comes to spiking the ball? You really have to pinpoint the apex of your jump, and then being able to bring the ball to a certain way when you're at that apex.
Right.
Because it could be tricky. It could be really tricky. I played volleyball in high school in our club for AAU, and I only did it like a year, and I was like, man, I don't know if I can keep doing this, man. It's, what a great block by Harrisburg. Oh, and a good dig by number 4.
Monco.
And that's the kind of things that Monco needs. What a great point by Monco. That's the type of stuff that they needed to. Yeah, that's the kind of thing they needed. And we got to sell back in with number 7 for number 10. Sierra goes out and comes in as Daniela for the Mustangs.
Bridget sets this one off.
Okay. Oh, and it got it over. Oh, and as Harrisburg just gets it over, tips the net. And they wasn't. Yeah, Mustangs weren't prepared for that yet. But so here we go.
Harrisburg
sets it over. Yeah. Good.
Monco gets to the point.
And that's the thing that the Mustangs needed. If they could continue their
10-point game.
One play at a time. That's what I would tell my players. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Worry about right now. Goes up. Great dig. Good dig by 4 of Mustangs. And she gets it back with a kill. And it is out of bounds.
Out of bounds is 23-12 Harrisburg.
First set, Harrisburg. This might be a very, very interesting set for the Mustangs. But if they can hang on,
very close to winning the first set.
Goes up.
Go for the spike, number 8.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds again.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of frustration right now with the Lady Mustangs, but I think they'll be okay if they could just hone into their emotions and, just kind of lock in.
They got to lock in.
They got to lock in.
Simple as that.
Here we go. Ball's up. What a great dig by 4 of the Mustangs. Sets up for Veronica. Oh,
spike.
What a great pass. That comes back over. Oh.
Over the net, and that's another point. Harrisburg
wins the first set.
Wins the set.
All right.
They are up 1-0 on the Montgomery Mustangs.
Yeah, so like I said, the first set is done with. Mustangs are definitely going to have to figure something out for themselves for the next 2 or 3 sets. I think one thing that's really important is Coach Millie's just going to bring her girls together and really kind of talk to them, talk life into them. Because, there's a lot of frustration. There could be a lot of miscommunication. And there's some holes in the defense that I think is going on. But if you're Harrisburg with 6 players, what are you telling your girls?
I tell them that they are right now that they are doing amazing, and they need to shut out the naysayers. like you said, only 6 players, but they are still putting up a heck of a fight.
Yeah.
And I think that if you're Harrisburg, just keep doing what you're doing, because right now Mako is not adjusting.
Facts. So it'll be interesting to see how the Lady Mustangs adjust to their situation. Down 1-0. Like I said, once something happens, it's in the past. And I think that the focus is taking one play at a time, communicating, making sure we're talking to each other when the ball's up, and really making adjustments. Because that's going to be that if they can't adjust that hole in their defense, it's going to be a long game.
At the same time, it is very loud in this building. But and do you think that may have a little bit of a factor?
It could be a factor. I think once some of the parents of each team starts to yell and scream and get things going, I think that's going to could be a factor, because home field advantage in a lot of sports, it makes a big difference from being elsewhere or neutral field, just because that feeling of home, that feeling of my parents are watching, my family's out in the crowd, and just really being a voice is I think that's a really big thing, and that's something that the Mustangs need right now, is just some kind of spark, some kind of energy, and then once they get that, then the momentum, and it's all the way from here.
Crowd reminds me a lot of the Eagles crowd or the Phillies crowd these days. The Phillies right now being in the postseason, the Eagles.
Yeah, and they just won. They beat the Mets the other night, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that's a big win. Yeah,
it was a good win, but this crowd it seems to it reminds me a little bit of those. Obviously, we don't have 40,000 fans. I wish we did, but
I don't think our capacity isn't 40,000.
Those 40,000 fans.
Right.
Seems like it's
if we have 40,000 here, man, it would be packed, man. We'd be on the walls right now.
Well, I was talking to you earlier that, about how Montgomery really wants to, assert themselves and you genuinely believe that it could be a D1 school these days?
Yeah, and I think, especially with the work that Kelly Dunbar, the athletic director, have done over the past few years, it's just been remarkable. Since COVID, there's been a lot of banners from different, basketball team, the volleyball team, women's basketball, soccer, and she's just been doing a great job with trying to get the right people in the right positions at the right time. And I think, going on this momentum, this snowball is occurring right now. And we're seeing history, man. I think, volleyball's been struggling, but they're on a 2-game win streak. And I think one thing that kind of attests to their team is that they can win. They can win, and they have won. So I think it's just really locking in and tuning into what you want to do as a player, and not just as a player, but for your team. Not for the team, but just for the school, your community, your family, and all of that all together in this one moment. So as we get ready for the second set, Monco's going to go ahead and serve the ball. Number 4 for the Mustangs. Sierra K is going to be serving. Ball's up. Harrisburg go ahead, digs it out, and they get it over. What a dig by the Mustangs as they set up some more people.
What a little bit more aggressive.
That was a great redirection. They come out very aggressive. Oh, good dig by number 4.
Go for the spike.
Oh, what a great dig by
Harrisburg.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Oh, and they tell it was inbounds. Oh.
Wow.
Well, see if we had instant replay, we could go back and see. But no, I mean, the rest, and that's why they have those guys on the lines right there on each side, so they can see the line itself if the ball goes in and out, or in or out of bounds.
Right,
oh,
and
out of bounds.
Out of bounds again.
2-0 Harrisburg up on the Mustangs.
Served by number 7, Harrisburg.
Oh, and it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds again.
Here we go. 1-2 Monco. Now, if they can get their act together and lock in, we can have ourselves a
lead.
Yeah. Good serve by Brooke over. Harrisburg digs it. Number 19. Oh, great set by Brooke of Monk of the Mustangs.
Harrisburg showing off
sets up
defense
19
here.
Oh, what a great tip by the Mustangs. Great dig. Oh, get it over. Good.
Played by number 13.
Oh, great dig by number 2 of the Mustangs. Oh, hits the net. Oh, this is a good. Oh, great dig. It's another one. Gets it over with 3. Okay, here comes the set. Oh, and the Mustangs were not ready for it.
3-1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think it's very like I said, that hole in the Mustangs defense is going to be a really big thing if they have to make that adjustment, because if they don't, it's going to be a long night for them.
Served by number 20 of Harrisburg.
Oh,
that is a
kill.
point for Montgomery County Community College. It is 2-3, 1-point game once again.
Yeah, I think this is this is going to be the pinnacle game, the pinnacle set right here for the Mustangs.
Marco gets to serve it off.
Oh, good. Okay, I think there might have just been a little ball on the court, but here we go. Mustangs going to serve. Oh, and they couldn't get it over. And that's the worst thing, you know, that could happen. And for a lot of players, like serving the ball but not being able to get it over the net is very tricky. I'm telling you, serving for volleyball is very tricky, man, especially women's volleyball.
Everybody seems
that's out of bounds.
And that is out of bounds.
We're back at a 1-point game again for the Mustangs and Harrisburg. All right, here we go. I think this could be it, where Mustangs could take advantage of what's going on.
Good defense by number 7 of Harrisburg.
Good set by Brooke of Mustangs.
Goes to the
great dig by Harrisburg. Oh, and they just couldn't get it over the net.
It is a tie game.
There we go. Let's see if the Mustangs could take the lead for the first time in tonight's game. Oh, just got it over the net.
Spike by Harrisburg.
Oh, great dig by the Mustangs.
Good dig.
Oh, and what a great spike.
Harrisburg is now
number
losing.
2,
Blanco takes
Samantha.
the lead.
What a great spike by Samantha.
Montgomery
they are
County
taking
for
the
the
lead.
First time today takes the lead.
5-4. Look at that. Now let's see if they can maintain this lead and come away with the second set. Oh, what a bad serve by the Mustangs. But tie game back up, and we'll get the redemption.
Served by number 17 of Harrisburg.
Ball's up. Out of bounds. Too hard.
6-5.
Yeah, this is going to be a very
another lead.
Yeah, if they can just keep up the momentum and just, you know, like you said, lock in, tune in. This could be a really interesting game. Oh,
and that is a point.
Try to get a dig out of that.
Tied again, 6-6.
Yep.
It's a much closer game this time around.
Yeah, than the first set. Yeah, I think that's so. And like I said, it's still kind of early, but I think, like I said, the Mustangs keep doing what they're doing. They'll balls up.
Off the net.
Oh, what a good dig by number 17 of Harrisburg. 7 of Harrisburg gets it over. Oh,
off the net serve. And just saved. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. 7-6, Harrisburg. All right. Oh, and they couldn't get it over.
Off the net.
7-7.
Tied again. Ooh,
here we go, man. This might
exciting.
This might come down to the wire, man. This might come down to the wire.
And the great thing about volleyball, it's not timed, so.
Yeah, so we can
go forever.
Yeah, no.
Not really.
Right. Well, 5 games.
Yeah.
Oh, what another spike by Harrisburg.
Almost an incredible play by Monco, but.
Yeah. Oh, here comes
not able to come up with it.
Oh. But like we said, yeah, this October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And as you guys can see, the Mustangs cheerleading squad is decked out in pink today's game, and it's a very attest to, you know, what the school, what we do, When we try to
spike
and what a great spike by number 4
for Montgomery County.
Number 4 Sierra with her
they
second
tie this game
straight
up again.
kill
It is
tonight.
8-8.
Here we go. This is going to be a great matchup. Great kill by number 4 Samantha. She's doing a fantastic job. Like I said, after making those mistakes in the past, you know, you got to just get rid of all that and just keep straight. Yep. Ball's up.
Harrisburg looking to respond. The spike.
Oh.
And it is
that's
out of bounds. Harrisburg regains the lead. It is 9-8.
9-8. This is, like I said, this might come down to the wire on this set. If, you know, Harrisburg, Lady Hawks can keep the pressure on Mustangs. That's what I think is happening. The Mustangs are getting a lot of pressure, and you know, Harrisburg with only 6 players, they're really definitely showing their skills.
They're showing up. That by number 7.
Get over.
Served by number 7.
Oh,
that's
that
a
was
point.
out of bounds.
Oh, it's out
10-8.
of bounds. Wow. I
That
thought
was
that
a close
was an
one.
easy point from Montgomery County Community College, but it's out of bounds.
Here we go.
Served by Harrisburg.
And the ball's up. Great dig by Brooke of the Mustangs.
Spiked and
Out of
blocked.
bounds.
And
Here we go.
that
What another kill by
gets in.
Veronica. That's her fourth kill of the game.
almost blocked by Harrisburg, but it is 10-9. Harrisburg. Montgomery County
ace.
is now tied it.
Oh,
It
man.
is 10
what
to
a
10.
great.
Looks like the lead was going to get
It's
away
a-
from them for a second, but they are now
They
all
said,
tied up again.
no, not my watch. By the way, we must say that the Mustangs are 3-2 at home, so they do have an advantage at being home.
I mean, isn't it obvious?
Oh, great dig by Brooke.
Is spiked, and
Good.
still amazing defense by Harrisburg. Spiked.
Oh, what a great defense. Oh,
And
and they
that's
just
the
looked
point
at the
for
ball.
Montgomery County
What a
Community
great
College.
kill
It's
again.
11-10. Monco takes the lead.
Number 2, Samantha, with her 3rd kill tonight.
Samantha is out for blood.
Yeah, she's wanting to win this game real badly. Oh, great dig. Oh, that was inbounds.
That
She
was
should have hit
inbounds,
the
and
ball.
it's 12-10.
There we go.
Monco extending their lead.
That kill was by number 9, Despina. There we go. Ball's up. Oh, out of bounds.
Harrisburg.
All the Mustangs.
Harrisburg closing in again. It's 12-11. And they are going to serve number 20.
From Harrisburg, serves it. Oh, what a great spike. And great dig by number 7 in Harrisburg. Oh, great
And
block.
it's off the net. 7 could not recover.
Great
It is
block by
13-7.
number 9.
Montgomery County
Despina.
Community College.
And Harrisburg has called their first time out of the set. So Mustangs are
Sensing
now
a little
getting some
nerves
momentum.
from Harrisburg.
Not really nerves, just tired. They seem tired. I mean, obviously this set has been a very big set because they've been doing a lot of back and forth. And I think Harrisburg is really kind of getting tired out there. So I think it really just has to be fatigue. But this is what this is all about, man. NJCAA women's volleyball, it really comes down to this because the Mustangs this is a very important game. It's a pivotal game in their schedule just because, like we said earlier at the beginning of the broadcast, Monco's sitting 8th in the region right now, just 2 spots under Harrisburg. So if they could solidify a win today versus Harrisburg, that puts them right in the conversation in the playoff picture.
I agree. Yeah.
So yeah, so if I'm coach of the Hawks, I would tell my girls, hey, look, we need to slow this game down a little bit. We want them to play at our pace. I think they're getting sped up a lot. I think there's at that last play you just saw, they all looked at the ball and then no one doing after it. So I think it's very important to stay focused and stay locked in.
And if you're Montgomery County Community College, there
I would
wasn't
say
that
keep
much.
the pressure on them.
Keep the pressure.
Keep the pressure, or we are squeezing the life out of them right now. That's what I would if I was Coach Millie.
The energy was a little bit lacking last set, but it is in full effect now.
Yes.
We back up.
I would just tell them, hey, listen, ladies, we got to put the pressure on these ladies like now. We need to hit the gas because we cannot let up at all.
Nope. Harrisburg.
Sets it
They
up.
are 10 and 8.
And it's out of bounds. Wow. That spike was a good set, but I think 16 just put too much power on it.
14 to 11.
14 to 10. Monco, here we go.
10.
Can they go ahead and take the win off this set and be tied 1-1 on Harrisburg? What a great set. Oh, great dig by number 9 of Monco. She gets it over.
Big.
Another setup.
Spike.
Oh, right in the area.
Inbounds.
Number 19. What a good spike by number 19 of Harrisburg.
14-12.
19.
Served by number 19, Harrisburg.
Oh, she couldn't get there in time. What a great spike.
A spike and almost an incredible play by number 13 of Harrisburg. But it is now 15-2. Montgomery County Community
with
College.
her 4th kill of the night.
Serves up.
Oh, they're just watching the ball. That's
just over the
That's not good. That's not good.
The spike.
Good
save by number 16.
Oh,
and
no one was back there.
Gets it over the line, and it is 15-13.
Tight game in this second set here at Montgomery County Community College. This is going to be a great. I'm telling you, man, this might go to 5 games, man. This might go to 5 games
for the broadcast, and
it's looking like that, right?
Know. Good play by Bridget.
Good. Oh, out of bounds.
That is out of bounds.
That was a great try by number 4, Sierra. She's definitely been working on her hop game, jumping game, her kill game. It's just really just repetitions, doing the same thing over and over again, just being disciplined. Ball's up. Harrisburg serves the ball to Mustangs. Oh.
Right by the line. Who will make the kill?
Oh.
Great defense by Monco. And
I might have hit the net, so I guess they didn't
count it.
All over. A great dig by the Stangs.
The spike.
Oh, okay. So a line violation. So it looks like number 4 might have stepped over the line coming down. So like I said, that's a really important thing, finding your placement. And you know, when you're going for a kill, you know, you got to really be aware of where your footing is when you're coming down. Or even hitting the net.
Good save by number 20, Harrisburg.
Oh, she couldn't get it over the net. Yeah, it's coming down to the wire on this second set here. The Mustangs want to come out with the win. They have to start on the gas. We need to be in 5th gear right now.
They got to pull away too, but Harrisburg will not be denied. That's up spiked. That's a good dig.
Patience by. Oh,
and
what a great
inbounds.
Yeah,
great play by Harrisburg.
Yeah, that was a great play. That was a great play. See, that's the thing about catching people off guard. You know, when you, it seems that you're going to go up for a set to set someone up, but then if you see a hole in the defense, just trickery. I'll just redirect the ball and, you know, go and give the points to my team.
Served by 16. And that's a point for Montgomery County.
What a great kill by number 9 or number 10, I think that was.
Just over number 13 of Harrisburg. 17-16.
Oh, they're giving that to number
Mustangs.
4, Sierra. Okay, that's her.
Okay.
Her 3rd point of the night. Oh, great dig by the Mustangs. Sets her back up again. Oh, inbounds. What a great kill by number 4, Sierra, with her 4th point of the night. 18-16. Let's see if the Mustangs can close out. This is going to be a very, very interesting set. We'll see how things go.
Spike by
and
Harrisburg.
try to block it, but it was too. You know, sometimes when you try to block a ball, sometimes the ball, instead of it going back, it just goes down. You know, and that has a lot to do with like a lot of different physics and everything like that. So
18-17 Harrisburg.
Here we go.
Mustangs.
Mustangs. Yep, they're at 1 point. Great dig by 17 at Harrisburg. Way to get it back over. Oh, what a great pushback. There you go, set up.
Spike,
Oh,
block.
great block.
Defense.
Oh, yeah, double hit by the Harrisburg.
19-17.
19-17, all right, to see if they can close it out on this second set.
25 points to
here
win
at
it.
Monco.
And that'll be number 4, I believe. Serve it. It's up.
She
And
couldn't
it hits
get it
the
over the
line.
net. 18-19. Monco has the advantage right now, up by 1.
Harrisburg just will not quit.
No, they're not going. They're definitely not going.
There's a reason, though, that they are 10-8. Monco
Ball's up.
7-6.
It looks like a line violation. What was it called? Oh, okay. Okay, so switching violation. So when the ball's up serving, you have to. There's a certain way you have to rotate, and the Mustangs didn't rotate the right way, and that's why they got. That's why they got the penalty, and Harrisburg got the point.
All tied up here, 19-19.
Oh,
and it hits the line.
Oh, what a bad
20
serve.
to 19.
20-19 Mustangs. Here we go. Come down to the last 5 points. Let's see if Mustangs can keep their foot on the accelerant.
I tell you that with that jump, I thought it was easily getting over, but gravity's a thing.
Yeah, good serve by the Stangs. Oh,
Just
good dig
line.
by Mustangs. They come back around.
Spike, and wow, great defense by Harrisburg.
Oh, and they just couldn't get there in time.
It is
Mustangs
21.
up 21-19 as we're coming to the end of the second set. What are you thinking so far, man? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that Monco, I can tell that their energy it's up since the game started, and that I think this crowd is definitely.
And what a block by number 9 of the Stangs.
22-19, and they are on the verge of winning the second set.
That's right. This has been a great series so far. Oh, what an ace by Brooke.
23,
Brooke Moffa, and a timeout by Harrisburg. This
Monco
is what the Mustangs,
relentless.
They are relentless, man, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, so they're about to, I think the cheerleaders are going to do this this routine thing over here. If we can get the cheerleaders, a shot of the cheerleaders. This, I'm not going to lie, this is remarkable to me because usually when you see cheerleaders do stuff like that, usually it's like 5 people around one person, and the fact that they're able to do it with 3 just speaks to the athletics of Monco, the athletes that we have here, the student. Look at this, and she does a backflip. Look at that.
Travel.
I don't know if I could do that, man. I mean, I know, I just turned 32 the other day, but like I can't do backflips anymore, man. Before I even do a cartwheel, I'd probably tear my vertebrae or something. My spinal would be out here.
Donnell, what do you think Monco's talking about?
Man, listen, like I said, Millie is really just talking to her players, and I talked to her earlier before the game, and she mentioned that she's hoping for a great game with Harrisburg. They're always tough, always a tough team to play, an opponent that they face. But she said the fact that we are at home, we can use that to our advantage, and I think that that's happening right now, and I think that's going to be part of their motivation to be able to win this set. Ball's up as Harrisburg tries to get back into it. Mustangs hit it over. Oh.
A spike, and
it looks like
at the point for Harrisburg.
Looks like a net violation by the Stangs, giving Harrisburg a point, setting the score 23-20. As we're coming down to the end of the second set, Harrisburg is serving. Ball's up.
That's a point.
Number 8 again with a great kill.
24-20.
Veronica
Monco is 1 point away
is
from
on
winning
the
this
verge
set.
of getting her 200th kill of the season. Right now, Veronica is number 5 in the region with 185 kills.
Incredible.
But now we're at 190 because we have 5. And what an ace by the Mustangs to kill the second set.
Wins the second set.
1-1.
We are tied 1-1.
That is just remarkable. Yeah, man. So as we saw this second set here, I think you're taking.
Again, the energy was much better than the first set, and I think that they need to continue this if they want to win this ball game against Harrisburg, 10-8. We're the underdogs right now. Montgomery County Community College is the underdog right now, and if they want to win this game, they have to keep the pressure, have to keep the energy, and they have to keep Harrisburg tired because I personally saw Harrisburg looks a little bit tired, so they, on the other hand, need to regroup, and we'll see what happens in the third set.
Yeah, and I think that's the most important thing is knowing that, the Mustangs have an advantage. They have an advantage. They have more than 6 players on the court that could sub in. And Harrisburg only has 6 players altogether. They don't have any subs. So I think it's going to be really hard for Harrisburg to try to keep themselves in the game unless they call a timeout every 2 minutes or something like, every 5 scores or something like that. But I think, like you said, the energy is one thing that the Mustangs are going to have to keep up. Also the discipline. And as you can notice, some of the plays on their defense, they kind of made some adjustments to as well. You saw that, in the first set, Harrisburg was really exposing the holes in their defense over and over again. And in the second set, it was they started off kind of similar, but the Mustangs made some adjustments, and they started playing better defense, started locking up, and really just playing hard defense.
Yeah, and Montgomery County, again, they have seemed to have much more energy this set, but I think that they see the bigger picture here.
Yeah.
They have playoff implications. Harrisburg again being sick, and Montgomery County Community College Mustangs being 8, and with a win, the Mustangs they can overtake Harrisburg easily.
They should. Yeah, and I think this is going to be another pivotal moment in this 5-game set, because if the Mustangs could take this game,
they'll be up.
They'll be up 2-1. And
3 wins.
If they can take over the third set, I mean, this will be a very interesting time.
Volleyball seems to be a game of momentum.
Yes, I agree with that 100%.
And if Monco takes the lead here in this third set, I wonder, will the wind be punched out of
punch that ticket, man. Because like I said, this is playoff implications right now. Since the Mustangs and Harrisburg are sitting just around the corner from each other, it would be very interesting to see how the Mustangs will adapt to winning this game and going off into the next 4 games. Because next up, if I'm not mistaken, they have Delaware County on their schedule. The next game, their next game is Northampton. Northampton is their next game on Thursday, which that's another rival. That might be another big game that the Mustangs will need to win in order to really solidify their seed in the EPAC.
How do you see this third set going?
I guess honestly, I think the Mustangs might pull this one out again. But yeah, I mean, I just think if they could keep that momentum up and just play to their advantage, and it out of bounds, almost made a spike by number 8 of the Mustangs.
Harrisburg takes the early
Veronica,
lead, 1-0.
Yeah, she's on the verge of getting her 200th kill this game, and this one might be the game for her to do it.
Harrisburg serves, and it is off the net.
Off the net by
Harrisburg
number 9.
takes an early 2-0 lead.
Here we go. Ball's up.
There goes Veronica. Good defense by Harrisburg.
Oh, she just couldn't wear position well. Out of bounds by 14. Brooke Maffa. I think she just was out of position trying to get the ball up. Like I said, it can be very tricky to be able to defend a spike or defend certain balls because it's all about really positioning. Harrisburg goes up.
Monco looking to respond. There goes Veronica. Blocked. There she goes again. Good defense by Harrisburg. The spike. And
it looks like it might have touched the ground.
I believe it did. No, it didn't. The rest are saying no, 4-0.
No, I think they're saying yes, that it did. It hit the floor before she digged the ball. It hit the ground and hit her fist after. Yeah, there you
Wow,
go.
that was
1-0.
powerful.
Veronica with her
That was
sixth
powerful by
kill.
Veronica. 4-1. Monco trying to get back into this game.
Third set. This could be a very pivotal.
Pivotal. There you go.
I can't speak right now. Pivotal moment in this
Exciting game, Donnell.
Yeah, man, this is great, man. It's turned out to be a wonderful game. Especially, she should have let that go. That was going to go out of bounds.
And number, I believe,
I want to say it was 17 or 19.
17 or 4 tried to make that play. That would be Sierra tried to make that play.
Yeah.
Could not. That's a point.
Spike. Another one by Veronica. She's on a roll tonight.
You think she'll get to 200?
Right now, she's at 191 kills right now. So
yeah.
I would definitely see she's going to pass 200 kills tonight.
That would be quite the accomplishment for Veronica. Serve.
Okay. They didn't kill, so they didn't.
That's a violation.
Yeah, so the violation, it's like a, I forgot the word for it, but the way you have to switch when the ball's up on your defense. So instead of people going, let's say me and you are in front of the net, I can't go to your side without going around you. If that makes sense. So they're having a discrepancy right now with the ref. Okay, well, so from what the discussion was, number 19 of Harrisburg and number 20 weren't in the right position, is what the ref was explaining to the coach of Harrisburg. And it seems like Harrisburg got
They took that penalty, and they are now up 6-3.
6-3 Harrisburg. So let's see if the Mustangs can get some momentum and get back to it.
I said volleyball, all about the momentum. That penalty may have hurt the Mustangs for the time being.
Oh,
but
they get a number 2, Samantha, with her 5th kill today.
Samantha is on a roll.
Yeah, she's a man. Look, she is definitely trying to get her she ate her Wheaties this morning, so she's got her gains up.
Nice. She is a woman on a mission. That is.
Oh, and Harrisburg would have returned by number 17 of Harrisburg. And
7-4.
It seems like it might come down to the wire on this set, man. This is going to be a very, very big set for the Mustangs. Ball's up for Harrisburg.
Serves. And
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. 8-4 Harrisburg.
Mm-hmm.
Monco seeming just like that first set, a little bit out of sync again.
Yeah, yep. Wanting to get my hand and call it a timeout. And if you're Coach Millie, what are you telling your girls right now?
I'm telling them do exactly what we did in the second set. Play aggressive, play angry, and at the same time, don't make mistakes. Try not to make mistakes. They've made a couple of them so far this set, but if you're Harrisburg, I think you got to take advantage of what they're giving you right now.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing that especially if I'm the coach of Harrisburg, is I'm telling my ladies, look, it's only 6 of us, so we have to really tune in. And as you start to hear the crowd for the Mustangs cheering on the ladies, I think that's one thing that the Mustangs need is just some energy. So just to be alive and stuff. So I think it'd be very interesting to see how this all plays out.
I agree. Veronica seems to be leading the huddle, and they are now out of it. And we are ready to go. And it looks like Harrisburg will be serving.
Yep. Mm-hmm. There you go. Ball's
number
up.
15.
Good dig by number 8.
At the line.
Yeah, it's going to be 3. Yep. And the Mustangs get a point, 5-8. It seems like Harrisburg just couldn't get the ball over the net. That could be a hassle sometimes, depending on the situation.
3-point game.
Here we go.
Served by
number 7 of the Mustangs. And she just can't get it over.
9-5, Harrisburg.
Ball's up.
Veronica gets the hit up. Spike by number
Oh,
4
just
and
can't get it
not
over the net.
over the net.
Yeah.
10-5.
All right, let's see if the Lady Mustangs can, get their head back in the game and tie this game up.
Nice play by number 14, Bridget.
Oh, what a great spike by Veronica, even though it hit the net and still went over. Inbounds.
Inbounds.
Ooh, what a great spike.
Interesting call by the ref again. And 11-5 here in the third set.
Here you go. Ball's up. Harrisburg. Oh, she should have been ready for that one.
Could not get a hold of it. 12-5 Harrisburg.
Here we go. Now this is going to be a very interesting point of the set, because if the Mustangs could build some kind of momentum out of bounds, Harrisburg throws the ball out of bounds, too strong.
Lead is cut in half. 12-6.
Here we go.
Served by number 2. That is Samantha.
Good
Great
dig.
defense by the Mustangs.
They hit the
and
net.
Hit the net. Hit the net.
Oh, wait.
So that's a point for Harrisburg.
Oh, I guess.
13-6.
Okay. Yep. Here we go. See if the Mustangs can build some momentum and tie this game up.
Wow,
Ooh.
diving play by number 2, Samantha.
Really tries to get this
But
game
it's
back. Let's see if they
14.
can time out by the Mustangs. Their second timeout of the set. Yeah, like I said, man, this is going to definitely come down to the wire. If the Mustangs can figure out a way to really get themselves going, I think this is going to be a very interesting time for them, because right now being down by 8 points is huge. It's a huge thing in volleyball. But it seems that they have some time to keep communication, and we'll see how this game goes.
I agree. And your Harrisburg continue doing what she's doing. Play smart. Marco does not seem to be playing smart.
They just seem like they're having a lot of down emotion, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If emotions, the first set, now it's about the same. They're down on themselves, not high energy. I said, Coach Millie, I'm speaking life into these ladies. I'm like, hey, ladies, look, this is our house. This is the
Monco.
This is how we roll. Yes, we're down 8 points. Yes, we might be losing this set, but it's not over. We gotta go to 25.
Hey, maybe we will be known as the comeback kids from this day forward.
Just saying, it just really takes a lot of passion and commitment. Oh,
and
just
not
over
able
the
to
ace.
play, Bridget.
Not able to get the ball back over the net for the Mustangs, and Harrisburg's up 15-6.
Diving attempt, but just wasn't able to get to it. 15-6. Harrisburg starting to take a little bit bigger of a lead.
Oh, what a great
play by Veronica.
good dig by Harrisburg as they come over. Good spike to get it over. They come and bring it back, and it is out of bounds. I thought it might have hit their hand coming up, but
15-7 Harrisburg.
here we go.
8-point game.
Yo. Yes. Mustangs up. Looks like they got some good defense. Oh, what a great way to bring the ball back over. Sets it up again. And it looks like Harrisburg couldn't get the ball back over, so that's 2 straight points back-to-back for the Mustangs.
It is 15-8. Mako, and now it seems like I talk about momentum. Momentum seems to be back on Montgomery County Community College side, on the Mustang side. Set by number 4.
And it's an ace by number 4.
Wow. What a
Sierra
play.
is definitely having her way serving the ball on Harrisburg tonight.
9-15. There was seemed like no pressure on that play by the defense for Harrisburg.
Oh, great serve by Sierra. She's just excellent. Oh, getting the ball over. What a block by the Mustangs. Oh, another great block. Oh,
and
what a
great 10 to
great
15,
play.
5-point game.
Great
and
play
Monco
by
is roaring back.
Veronica. I told you at the beginning of the game, Veronica's going to be the one to set the tone for the Mustangs. She's already toning into 200 kills. And what an ace by number 4.
Wow, that's another
Sierra.
point for Montgomery County.
Now they're only down 4 points.
4-point game.
11-15. Here we go. It really comes down to this. Who wants it? Who wants it
more? That ball's up. Over the net. And good defense by Monco. Spike by Veronica.
Oh, another one.
15 to 12. Veronica showing up.
She's
to
showing
play.
up. She's showing up. She's already at her 8th kill of the game, which puts her at 193 kills on the season.
Get closer to that 200 mark.
Ball's up. Oh, great save by Brooke on 14 of the Mustangs. And a great dig by Harrisburg. They are really good at that. Oh,
and just not able to make the play over in our direction, actually. Great play by
man, those are receiver hands,
Drive.
man. You know, I played slot receiver back in the day, so you know, I still got it. So yeah. So yeah, Harrisburg serving up 16 to 12 on the Mustangs. Ball goes up.
Veronica goes up and
what a great defense. Yeah, that was great defense by both ends.
The spike inbound.
Veronica is on a roll right now.
16-13, excuse me.
Veronica has officially 9 kills in the game tonight, closing in on 200 kills of the season.
Set by number 14, Bridget.
Can the Mustangs come? Oh, what a great hits the net.
16 to 14, 2-point game.
Here we go, 2-point game. They were just down 7 points, 8 points at one point in this set, and now they're down 2.
Can they complete the comeback?
And take the win over. What a great serve. Oh, and they almost bump into each other.
The spike.
Oh, she turns the ball a little bit. 17,
bound,
14. This is going to come down to the wire, man. This is going to be a good one. Ball's up. Harrisburg serves the Mustangs. There we go.
A spike and
oh,
off the net,
what a great!
And
it was a delayed spike, but it got there, and Harrisburg they weren't
ready.
in position. They weren't in position.
2-point game. 17-15. Harrisburg on top by 2. Monco seeming to have a little bit of momentum. Good block.
Oh, what a great block, but just off the side of the hand of number 8 of the Mustangs. And they are itching close to this, to take this lead down 3 versus Harrisburg at home. This is going to be a big set for them.
Ball's up. The spike and inbound.
Another one for Veronica.
16,
she has her 5th
game.
kill of the game.
Veronica is on fire tonight.
5 more kills, and she's at 200 for the season. Great patience by number 9 of the Mustangs. Harrisburg takes that win. Still up by 3. Can the Mustangs keep it together and take over this set and win it?
Veronica, good she
off just
the
couldn't
net
get
again,
up
20
over the net for Samantha.
4-point game.
4-point game. Here we go. Can Harrisburg keep the Mustangs off their tail, or can the Mustangs find a way to come back and win this set?
Good spike.
What a
Good
great dig
defense
by 12 of the Harrisburg.
Almost out of bounds. Veronica at the line again.
Oh,
hits
and just
the net.
not in right position.
And Harrisburg is now up 21-16.
Here we go. Can the Mustangs gather it together? Ball is up.
At the
Oh,
line.
man. Hands. Here we go. Good dig by 14 Brook of the Mustangs.
And it is now.
Oh, they gave him okay. I think it was a line violation.
Line violation. So Harrisburg is now up 22-16.
Here we go. They were in this position before. Let's see if they can bring it back together.
The spike.
What a great return by Harrisburg. Oh, and they
Hits the
couldn't get it
line.
over.
Monco gets a point.
Here we go. 17-22.
17-22.
Can they gather enough energy to be able to get this back to where it needs to be?
Served by another
Great serve. That was a great serve. Okay, good comeback by the Mustangs. Setting each other up. Now it's back and forth. Oh, great dig.
At the line, spiked.
Oh,
Great
what a great
defense.
dig by number 20 of Harrisburg.
Veronica again. It's the assist. The
This is
defense
a great
by
going back and forth.
Harrisburg.
Oh,
And she cannot make the play.
Coming back in.
23-17.
Here we go. It's going to come down to this. This is going to be the big set of tonight's game right here.
Nice play by Bridget.
Oh,
Hits
she
the
could.
net.
Off the side of her hand.
24-17. Harrisburg taking an
Here
even
we
bigger
go.
lead and 1 point away from winning
closing
this
the
set.
second set. Yeah, third set, excuse me. Oh, good.
Monco looking to respond at the line. Good defense by Harrisburg. The spike, and she cannot make the play. And Harrisburg
has taken the
won
second set.
The third set. They are up 2-1.
2-1. Harrisburg right now. So it just seems to me that Monco, when they have the advantage or the momentum, it seems to sometimes as when Harrisburg makes these big plays or they find holes in the defense, it just diffuses their energy, their momentum. It just seems like a balloon just getting popped and just watching the air fall out.
They seem out of sync, but they cannot be out of sync right now because
This
more set and
this could be
Harrisburg wins this game.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I think it's really we got to take in consideration is that Harrisburg only has 6 players, and Monco has their full team. So if there's a way that Monco could get Harrisburg to get tired and or to just wear them out, I think that's going to be a big thing because if they don't, it's going to the
Yep. Harrisburg looking to improve to 11-8, and Harrisburg and Montgomery Mustangs looking to improve to 8-6, and looking to
move
get
up in the rankings
to the playoffs.
Yeah, man, because this is going to be a really big. I mean, even though they have 4 more games left, this is a pivotal game for the Mustangs because as the EPAC tournament is around the corner, regional tournament is around the corner, and nationals is only a few weeks away. So if the Mustangs really want to get themselves positioned or put themselves in a good position to make the national tournament, it has to start now. You know, it really started back when the season started, but you know, all that's in the past now. But the fact that they're still above 500, itching close to being region, it's very way through, and so they could just win a game on the third 3 game. So, but if Harrisburg continues to play like they've been playing all game,
they'll win this game. They will win this game, and they will be in control in the EPAC.
Yes, they'll be control of the EPAC. They'll be control of the region. Well, they'll be up in the region because they're at 500. They're 3-3 in the region, Harrisburg. So if Monco can win, they'll put Harrisburg under and put Monco on top. So that's why I think it's very important for the Mustangs to get it together and find their strengths as you know, we go on to our 4th set. which could potentially be our last set if the Harrisburg does what they need to. But I have a feeling that the Mustangs, they're not done yet.
No, they have to respond, and I believe that Coach V told me that their defense is their best asset, and I think that, in my personal opinion, I think their defense is going to step up in this set, but we'll see. Looks like I don't know exactly who is starting off with the ball.
I think it might be Monco. I think Monco might be starting off the serve. Yeah. So we'll see how things shape out in this set. And here we go.
Serve is up, and we are underway.
Oh, and Harrisburg starts off with a bad receive
takes
for
the early
Harrisburg.
lead, and it's 1-0. Just not able to get it over, but Monco will take that.
Right. Yeah, well, each point counts. Each point matters, especially in this set being the fourth set and potentially could be the last set. They can and kind of keep things going. They might be able to take this set and take a third set
The
to win this game.
spike by Veronica.
Great
and
spike. Veronica at her 11th kill of the game.
getting closer to
Really
her
close. She only
200
has
spike. 200. You go on the
She has 196 kills right now in the season. So 4 more will put her at 200. Oh, great awareness by the Mustangs. Way to get it back over.
The defense by Harrisburg denying that, though. The spike, again, great on the other end. Defense by Monco.
Yeah.
Harrisburg, the spike, and
great way to get back. Oh, great way to get there.
Harrisburg
Takes a 1-2.
2-1. 2-1.
Mustangs are up. See how they could
If you're
respond to that on defense.
If you're the Mustangs, you cannot let up here. That's how you had the lead earlier in the last set, but
Oh, what another.
It's blocked, and it is a 3-1 game. Great block by
Harrisburg, but it wasn't enough for Veronica. She's getting her kill streak game up. It was actually in.
Inbound.
Yeah, that was inbound.
Harrisburg, I believe, gets the point.
Yeah,
3-2. 3-2, Harrisburg.
Yep.
Harrisburg hanging
that
tough.
was they're hanging around with the only six players right now able to play in this game.
Serve by number 20 off the net. 4-2.
Oh man.
Self-inflicted mistake by Harrisburg, but the Mustangs take the lead. 4-2. Spike for number 15.
And what a block! It actually hit the net, but they might call that a good block on Monco's edge. What a great game so far.
Goes up for the serve, and it's up. Harrisburg.
What a great spike.
Good defense early. The spike.
And that's inbounds.
And it is, I believe, inbounds. Yeah, inbounds, so it's 5-3. Harrisburg serves it up.
A great dig by the Mustangs. See if they can keep their momentum going
Looks
to this.
like the dig by Harrisburg. The spike.
Out of bounds.
It is
Mustangs up 6-3.
6-3. The Mustangs taking advantage of Harrisburg's mistakes. Serves up. Harrisburg looking to respond. The spike.
Oh,
good
great dig by
the Mustangs.
And the bad communication.
Off the net.
Miscommunication by the Mustangs.
6-4. 2-point game. Mustangs still up, though, by 2. Serve.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a miscommunication between the two girls. Number 8 and number 9 of the Mustangs. Oh, what a great return. What a great awareness.
Harrisburg gets it. The serve. And the defense by the Mustangs, not enough.
Just seems like she couldn't get it over the net there. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was in the last play before this one, there was a miscommunication of who's going to hit the ball. And I think that's one thing to mention is volleyball is really a sport of communication, because if you don't get the right words out, or if you don't communicate in the right way, you can really cost your team some points. Oh, and it looked like it just got inbounds. Now it's a tie game. Yeah, because I think that's one thing that's very important, is understanding where you are, your awareness, and how to be able to communicate who's getting the ball when. Oh, inbounds. What a great spike by number 4 of Mustangs, Sierra, with her 5th.
Mako retakes the lead. Mako will, I believe, serve this up. That'll be served by Bridget. Bridget McAvoy.
Oh, what another.
Eight to 6. Another serve
Ball
by
is
Mako.
up by the Mustangs. See if they can keep the momentum going. And they just couldn't get there in time.
8 to 7. 1 point game again.
Yeah, this is going to come down to the wire as well, I feel. There we go. Ball's up.
Spike, and not able to make the play. 9 to 7. Mako takes a 2-point lead. Serves up.
Oh, what a great dig by Harrisburg.
The spike.
Oh, great.
Great defense.
Seems like.
And
I'm not sure what was the call. I missed it.
Well, it is 9-8.
I think it might be a rotation violation.
Either way, it's a 1-point game. And Harrisburg gets to serve it again. Over the net. At the net. Great play by number 17. The spike and blocked by number 13. And it is a 9-9 tie.
Again, we are coming down our game. I'm telling you, man, this be
back and forth. Dogfight here in Montgomery County Community College.
Oh,
off the net.
Just couldn't get it over.
Off the net. Mako retakes the lead, 10 to 9. Mako with the serve.
What a great dig by number 17 at Harrisburg.
The spike, the dig. At the line, the spike.
Oh, just too hard.
Out of bounds. It is a tie game again.
Once again.
10-10. Here in the 4th set. Served up by Harrisburg. Free defense by Mako. Almost out of bounds.
Yeah, but Harrisburg decided to keep it in play.
Bridget makes the play. The spike. Inbound. 11 to 10. Mako takes the lead. Great play by, I believe it was Veronica.
Yeah. See, that's her 14th kill of the game.
Unreal game by Veronica, but she is getting ever closer to that 200th kill.
200 right now. She's at 199. One more left, and she'll be over She'll be at 200 kills of the season. Oh, she couldn't get it over the net. The Mustangs. She has one more kill left, and she could hit 200 kills of the season and potentially stamp her name in Region 19, first all-team Region 19.
Makes the play there.
Oh, what a great, just couldn't get it over the net for 17 at Harrisburg.
But it's 12 to 11 Mako. Mako retakes the lead. And they will serve it up again. Montco looking to extend their lead. Harrisburg looking to respond. The spike, the defense
great dig by
the
Montco.
Mustangs. At the line,
great awareness.
Almost falls, but Harrisburg gets it over, and it's out of bounds.
By number 9.
And it's 13
of the Mustangs.
to 11 Mustangs.
Despina was
game.
She was looking like she was going to hit the ball, but the awareness that you have to have at that moment, it's like, no, I'm not going to hit it, and it goes out of bounds and it's in their favor.
Because if they touch it out of bounds, that's a point for Harrisburg.
Harrisburg, all right.
Harrisburg.
Mustangs serve out of bounds, and Harrisburg is still itching in this game.
They're still clawing.
Yeah, if the Mustangs could find a way to get this game going.
Almost out of bounds
3 over.
there. At the line, the spike by Harrisburg.
That might have been out of bounds.
Made, and great defense by Harrisburg.
Number 7 Harrisburg.
Great dig by number 7. At the line, number 7 again making the play. The spike.
Good dig by number 4 of the Mustangs. This is going back and forth again.
Veronica. Denied.
Here we go.
The spike denied by Harrisburg again. Almost out of bounds. Harrisburg readjust. Montco needs to respond.
Sam couldn't get it over.
Hits the net, and it is a tie game.
13 to 13.
Here in the 4th set.
Man, this is getting down to the wire, man. Who wants it more?
Who wants it more?
This is what it comes down to. Are they going to continue to fight, continue to claw, and continue to work at their game?
Served by Harrisburg, number 17. He's up.
What was the? I think it was another rotation violation on Harrisburg.
Montco, I believe, will retake the lead there. Yes, they will. 14-13.
Ball's up. Great dig by Bridget.
The spike. The dig. Not even make the
inbounds.
play.
They said it was inbounds. Wow.
15 to 13. Montco takes a 2-point lead.
Sierra with her 7th kill of the game tonight. Seems like her, Samantha, and Veronica are the ones really,
taking
the offense. Here. Yeah.
Taking charge. Spike. Over the net.
It was out of
Harrisburg
bounds.
gets a point back. 15-14.
Ball's up.
Serve. Nice play by Bridget.
Oh, what a way to get up there. Oh, what is the call?
For a second there, and that's a
line
point.
violation by number 4 of the Mustangs.
For Harrisburg. Tied up at 15.
There we go. It's going to come down to the wire. Let's see if the Mustangs can keep the momentum and take this game away.
Almost didn't clear the line there.
But it did. The line was an ace.
It did, and Harrisburg retakes the lead. 16-15. And they get to serve it up again. The spike just over the line, almost out of bounds. And Montco recovers.
They're playing great defense right now.
Spike.
Oh, great dig
great
by.
defense again.
See if they can
by
get it
Montco.
over.
Unbelievable defense. Over the
great
net,
awareness by the
barely.
Mustangs. Seems to go back and forth. Oh, great way to recover that hole. And that's what was killing them at the first set, was that hole in the defense and them not being aware. But it seems like the Mustangs survive. What a great volley, back and forth, back and forth.
It is a tie game. Tie game. Here's 16-16. All knotted up. Getting closer to that 25 mark. Tenth game here at Montgomery County Community College.
Oh, and what a bad awareness by the Harrisburg Hawks. I don't think she was ready for that ball yet.
17-16. 13 trying to get her team to lock in, clapping her hands. Montco looking to extend their lead. Great play by the defense
Oh,
there on
great
both
way.
sides. The spike. Great play by number 20.
Oh, great dig by number 8, Veronica. Oh, good awareness. Oh, great volley. This is going to come down to the wire. What a great
by
dig.
Bridget. Wow. The spike. Just over the net. Again.
Well, great awareness by the Harrisburg to just be able to react by that. This is going to come down to it. Oh, and it's out of bounds. Oh,
out of
man.
bounds.
But I think it's just right there, just really close. Balls up. Monco's trying to get rid of this, take the lead and take the set.
At the line, almost out of bounds.
And bad communication by the Hawks.
Gets a point.
18-17. Can the Mustangs continue to fight and take this set?
Starving elimination.
Speaking about starving, man, you know, I want some pizza afterwards. That was some good stuff, man, from Palermo. That was awesome, man. This ball goes up. Harrisburg gets the ball. What a great dig by Bridget.
Veronica hits the net.
Couldn't get it over the net.
Almost gets her 200th kill, but the net denies her. All tied up at 18. The serve, number 13 of Harrisburg.
Oh, bad communication on the Mustangs, so hopefully they can get it back on that. Great defense by Harrisburg as they patiently waiting on it. Good dig by Bridget.
Wow.
I think that should be 3, yeah.
Oh, my goodness, what a play by Bridget. Diving play over the net. Another diving play. There goes the
it is inbounds.
The serve, and it's inbounds. Monco takes the lead.
Kill by number 4, Sierra.
19-18 is 4 set. What a play just over the net.
It seems our cameraman might have to got it. Take a little step back off the red. There we go. I think it was in like the field of play. All right, as we go up, Mustangs are really trying to get things ahead.
Spike saved
by
Harrisburg.
Oh.
Saved by Monco and out of bounds. They tie this up. It is 19-19.
Yeah,
unbelievable play by both sides, but Harrisburg
comes off with the win. With that play, here we go. Comes down to it. This is the
6 points left in this set,
or maybe more.
Hits it over the net. Hits the net.
Oh, good way to get it over. Great awareness.
They
let him play.
They made a play.
Oh,
and it's out of bounds.
Yeah.
And it is 20-19. Harrisburg retakes the lead. Harrisburg looking like they are the comeback kids this set, but Monco looking for an answer. And Harrisburg cannot make the play. It is tied up again. We're at 20 point 25 mark.
This could go into overtime.
It's anybody's game now. Anybody's game. Monco with the serve.
Oh, wait to get it over the net. And it's out of
bounds.
The Mustangs take the lead.
Out of bounds. Monco takes the lead.
Here we go. That's what it comes down to right here.
Like you said, who wants it more? Monco with the serve.
Well, it could have went out of bounds there too, but she
Four
decided to keep
players
it
at
in.
the line.
Oh, what a great dig by number 7.
The spike, just able to recover, is Harrisburg at the line again.
Great awareness by Harrisburg.
With a great play. Monco with a great play of their own. The spike, inbounds.
Great play. Here we go.
Harrisburg
over.
Keeps it inbounds again. Great recovery by Monco. The spike.
Good dig by number 7. She's really been coming alive these last few plays.
Spiked again.
Oh, and Harris.
And out of bounds. Monco. 22-20. 3 points by Monco can win it and this game.
Yeah. Important thing to see is they're starting to feel that they could get this set and make it this game up 2-2 and go set with possible win over here.
Quite the scene if situation away Harrisburg. They are meeting right now, looking for a way to respond. How do you think they should respond?
Well, you know, look, I'm not a coach and I'm not a player, specifically volleyball, so I can't say what I'm because I'm not in there. But I will say this: I'm sure coach is telling them right now, "Hey, look, guys, we got this in the bag. Yes, we're down 2. Yes, you know, we only have 6 players, but we have been exposing Monco's defense this whole night. And I think for Harrisburg, they just need to continue to fight and really find themselves in these last few points, because in order to win this game, you have to win the rest of these points.
Yep.
They have to win the rest of them. But I don't know, the way the Mustangs are and the way that their energy is. I'm telling you, man, yeah.
Here we go. And I believe that will start this off. They will serve on the way again.
There we go. Great serve.
At the line, the spike.
Oh,
and Harrisburg getting closer. 1 point game. It is.
There you go.
It is tense here in this building. It is tense. Nerves are high. But Monco looking to respond.
Ball's up. Oh, what a great dig. Oh,
and Harrisburg ties this up.
22-22.
Tied.
There we
22 all. 3 points remaining for Harrisburg to take this win. And Harrisburg serving this up, looking to take the lead on this play. Harrisburg makes
what a
some
great dig by
great defensive play.
Good. Here we go. Veronica for her 200th kill. Oh, and she's in there. She has done it. 200 kills.
Veronica, that is her 200th
of the
kill
season.
Of the season.
With 4 more games to go, she could have reached 300. No.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, she is. The ball's up.
23-22
Monco. Oh, what a great dig by the Mustangs.
2
See if
points
they can get it over
to win it.
And take the set 2-2 this whole game versus Harrisburg.
Harrisburg.
Out.
And tied 23-23. Monco looking to stay alive. And Harrisburg is looking to
close it out.
To 11-8. Monco, this is getting exciting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Monco.
Ooh, and it's in. Those are 2:01.
24-23. Monco is 1 point away
from
staying alive. 5th and final set.
And a timeout by Harrisburg. The last and final, if I'm not mistaken. I think they got one more timeout. This is going to come down.
Monco, because she just got a skill. I think she takes charge. She has to be the one, just like for the game. Veronica needs for the women's basketball.
Today, that's going to be great. Like who are the ones that on players that you go to last once a weekend? Who must and that's Monica. So just set.
Monco 20. With
great dig.
if they get another point,
Ball game.
Harrisburg gets a point, 24-24 all.
It comes down to this.
Monco.
They need this. Yeah, they need this point.
Serves it. The spike.
Good.
Monco.
Here we go.
The spike again by Monco.
That was good.
Monco
And the girls tied.
We hit the
the point away. Since they for a line timeout by the Mustangs. The discrepancy was Samantha when she went up for the came down on the line, or I think her hand hit the net. I think it was a net violation. That's what they're calling. Yeah, so they gave the point to Harrisburg. Carry. That's what it was. Carry. Yeah, okay. The refs clarified it was a carry. So carry on volleyball is if you're going up for a spike, if you're holding the ball down instead of hitting it, it's a carry. So like instead, as you see players who try to make sets, their hands kind of squeeze a little bit because you can't hold the ball when you can't push it. It's like a hit. So what they called there was a carry on her because she came down with the ball instead of hitting it down, if that makes sense.
Right. Harrisburg with the momentum.
That was a huge momentum swing for the Lady Hawks. They did. Can the Mustangs kind of keep themselves up?
Respond, or this season,
and she gets it back, right back, Samantha.
Inbound. Monco has tied it up.
Excuse me, that was Sierra.
All tied up at 25.
Kinsinski.
All tied up at 25.
Here we go.
This point, I believe, wins the game. 2 points. And Harrisburg
takes that out of bounds. Now they're up one. Now the advantage.
26-25.
So what is?
Some confusion here.
I'm confused now. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna clarify. So the refs are clarifying right what's going on. So it seems to be some kind of discrepancy. I think the Lady Hawks think the game is over because they hit 26. However, it seems to be some kind of Harrisburg has taken. Oh, okay. There was. She kicked it. Okay.
Absolute pandemonium here at Montgomery County Community College, and in the Arts and Health Health Sciences Center.
It seems that they're saying that the Lady Hawks kicked the ball before coming out. And it is out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
We are playing overtime in this again.
Here at Montgomery County.
Can the Mustangs take control and be ready for what's happening next?
The serve. It's up.
Good dig by the Mustangs. Okay, hits the net, but Harrisburg's able to keep control. And they get it over. Okay.
Hard hit.
Great defense by the Hawks.
Good defense though by Harrisburg.
And what a great awareness by the Mustangs.
27-26, Monco retakes the lead.
With Veronica again showing up and showing out, telling her, I'm not leaving this game without a win. Ball's up.
The spike.
Oh, and that's it.
Monco!
And the ladies Mustangs take the fourth set, tied at 2-2.
unbelievable. We are going to a fourth set.
We're going to a fifth set.
A fifth and final set. We're going to
what
a
a
fifth and final set.
great way. 15. All right, so we're playing the 15. Now we're in overtime. Well, I wouldn't say over. I mean, this is overtime. I mean, at this point, I mean, what a great game. It's an unbelievable game. I mean, this is what women's volleyball is all about. Excitement,
it's about hustle, it's about drive.
Hustle, drive, and motivation. I mean, this was just amazing. At one point, we're everyone here is just silent. We're thinking the Mustangs are going to get done. They're like, nah, no. And the fact that they were able to settle in, lock in, dig deep, and now they have the fourth set, and we're going into a fifth set. So I must say, man, this Veronica girl, she definitely is doing her thing right now. She has right now today. She has 23 kills in this game alone.
Unbelievable.
Just hit her 200 mark of the Region 19. She's ranked number 5th of kills in the region with 201 kills. That is remarkable, and it just attests to the Mustang momentum. It attests to how do you Monco, and obviously we can clearly see how they Monco because they're going into a fifth set with 15 points to go. What is your takeaway from this game so far?
Takeaway that both teams are energized now. Both teams are hungry.
And there was a little bit of discrepancy at the end too with the refs and everything. I
will not lie to you. I was very confused.
right.
And nobody knew what in the world was going on. But they got that situated. But now that Monco has tied it up, I think that you need to take the momentum that you had. That was obvious. That was the definition of momentum.
Yes.
And you need to take that and win this game.
Yep.
Otherwise, your postseason hopes are severely depleted.
Yeah, and I think that's the most important thing to remember. Like, even though they have a few more games left in the season, this is a big game for the Mustangs. Like we said, we've talked about it all game long. The Mustangs are 8th right now in the region, and Harrisburg is worth 6th. If Monco can beat Harrisburg, remember, because they lost to Harrisburg earlier in the season. So if they could win versus Harrisburg, they could potentially move up in the rankings and put them with almost a top 5 seed in the EPAC for the tournament.
And Veronica, she, like you said, she had her 200 kill tonight. I think if you are her, you have got to take
charge.
Got to take charge.
I would tell Coach, give me the ball, set me up. I need it.
If you're Harrisburg, who do you think needs to step up?
They are definitely, I would say for Harrisburg, number 17 and 13. And then also number 7 as well of Harrisburg. Those are their, and I'll take that back, excuse me, number 19, 7, and 13. Those are their core players in the team. So ball's up as we go into the fifth set. First to 15.
Hit the net.
Oh, and what a great spike by 18.
Lead.
1-0 lead. So remember, the first to 15 wins this game.
It's not 25, it's 15.
It's 15, so it makes the game a lot shorter, makes the set a lot shorter, and it makes people lock in more.
And it's up. Aku looking to respond, tie this one up. But they are denied. Harrisburg takes a 2-0 lead.
So we'll see how the Mustangs can adapt to this 2-0 lead. Go. Great dig by the Mustangs. They're able to swing it back.
Defense.
Oh, and the Harrisburg was not able to get
it was
the
out
defense
of bounds,
back.
But Harrisburg touched it. So that is a point for Monco, 1-point game.
Yeah, man, it's going to come down to the wire, man.
Monco looking to tie things up. Harrisburg looking to take a 3-1 lead.
Oh, and it hits the side of her arm.
Harrisburg does.
It hits the side of her shoulder. You see that? That was wow. 19 is going to be stepping up for Harrisburg a lot, and they're going to be the ones that's going to have to close out this game if they want to get the win out of the Mustangs.
Serves up. A spike by Monco off the net.
And
inbounds.
It was inbounds.
Monco gets the point. 3-2 Harrisburg. Monco within 1. Monco gets the serve, and I believe, and it's up. And
go.
the spike at the line.
Oh, and it was inbounds.
By Harrisburg.
Yeah,
4-2.
like, I think the Mustangs thought they might have gone out of bounds. And at this point, if I'm Coach Millie, I'm like, look, we got to hit everything. Yeah. We got to hit everything.
But
if it looks like it's going out of bounds,
though.
Not out of bounds, though. You're right.
At the line.
That's a tip.
Another point.
Oh, another point by Harrisburg. Okay, so now they're up. Okay. Timeout.
Now they're up 3. 5-2.
Yeah, so if like I said, if I'm Coach Millie, look, I'm like, guys, look, listen. We got to this point for a reason.
Play your game.
Yes, not just play your game, but stay focused at task at hand. Because if they don't, they're going to take advantage. And Harrisburg only has 6 players. They should be wearing out. And it doesn't seem like Harrisburg's worn out. It seems like they're still locked in. They're still trying to dial in their plays, and they're trying to make sure that they leave Monco with a win.
Right, and at Harrisburg, I will say, they have been able to take advantage of Monco's miscues for the most part tonight.
Oh man, that's funny.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, they're just still doing a timeout. But yeah, I would look. We're only down 3. We were just down 8 points the last set. And came back and win. So like
Monco can respond. They showed it.
Like, let's get it,
and they can do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Some confusion.
No, they're just waiting for the time. Very precise about timeouts and stuff. Volleyball, so. Here we go. Seems like we're getting everything in place. Just refs are making sure that all the players are in the right spot. And here we go. And ball's up, Harrisburg.
Immediately, good defense by Monco. Jumps up and out of bounds, and that's a point for Monco. 5-3, 2-point game. Monco served it up.
There we go.
The spike.
Oh, great dig.
The dig.
Oh, way to get it over by Veronica. It's a great defense by Monco.
Spike.
Oh, great dig by Bridget.
Play by
She's
Bridget.
Definitely getting a great dig out here.
Spike, the jump.
Oh, and what a great kill
point for
by
Monco.
Sierra.
1 point game for Harrisburg.
10th kill of the game. Because they're definitely showing some passion and some skills in this game.
They are showing up. Monco gets to serve it and potentially tie this game. Winner take all. Set 5.
Oh, what a way to get it over.
They have tied. No, that is a point.
With another kill.
That is a point for Monco, and it is tied.
5-5.
5-5.
Here we go. 10 more points to go to send whoever into the Region 19 because this could determine a lot on this game here. Oh, and what a bad awareness by number 20. And the Mustangs take the lead. Now, can they keep the lead and take this momentum into 15 and win the game?
Unbelievable.
Here we go.
Monco serves it up. Diving play there.
Oh, well, that's out.
It's out of bounds. Out of bounds. Monco takes a 2-point lead.
And that's something that the Mustangs are going to have to do. They're going to have to force Harrisburg into making big mistakes. That's right. That's right. Let's see if they could do that right now.
Serves up.
Yeah,
almost.
And it seems like they're targeting number 20 on that serve because the way that she's her control of the digs.
Spike and almost hits the ground. It does.
Gets it again with another kill.
3-point game.
By Sierra.
8-5. Monco Mustangs.
And a timeout. Oh, they're just switching sides. Okay. Here we go. It comes down to this. This is it right here.
Seven points, and Monco can win this game. Harrisburg looking to come back and also win this game.
Right. So it's a lot of discrepancy going on here. Not discrepancy, excuse me. Challenges, because on one hand you got Harrisburg over Monco right now in the Region 19, ranked 6th, and Monco it's 8th, and right now they're battling to get 500 in the region. And so if Monco could win this game,
they will take over.
They will take over. That's right. And then Harrisburg will be under 500 in that Region 19. Oh, and she couldn't get it over the net.
Off the net, 8-6.
Here we go.
2-point game.
Mustangs up. Here we go. Ball's up. Serving by Harrisburg.
At the line, the spike. Great play.
Great dig by number 7 of Harrisburg. Good awareness by 9 of Monco.
Great play by Harrisburg. And
she couldn't get it over net.
Off the line.
Oh, man.
9-6.
They are really putting a lot of pressure on Harrisburg right now. Their Mustangs are looking to get, if she can just serve it over the net. That's all that matters. Here we go.
Serve is up.
Great serve by number 7 of Mustangs. Way to get it over the net. Harrisburg's looking to
over the
play
line.
some great defense.
Great play by Spike. Makes the play. Veronica, easy. At the line. Monco
great awareness by the Harrisburg.
Get the point.
Oh,
great play by Veronica. Diving play. The spike.
Oh, way to get it over. It almost didn't go over the net there.
Spike by Harrisburg.
Oh, great dig by Veronica.
Yeah,
she's definitely trying to play some great defense.
The spike and
they did it again. 9.
10-6. 4-point game. Monco takes a 4-point lead.
And timeout, Harrisburg.
And Monco wins this game.
And they got 5 more points left.
But Harrisburg
5 points left.
Needs to respond quickly. They need to bring the energy. Monco brought the energy late in that second set.
That's right.
That third set. Harrisburg needs to take some of that
and bring it right back.
But Monco, they have 5 points, and they will win this game and jump to 6th.
If they can do it. If they can do it. Monco needs to hang on to this lead, this energy, this momentum, this time, because it's very important. You know, throughout the whole season, they've had issues with communication, holes in their defense, lack of communication, all that other stuff. But today, as we're seeing in the 5th set right now, being up 10-6, taking charge, taking moment, and they're looking like they are going to be the ones that are going to be on top tonight.
I'll tell you, Donnell, from my first broadcast, it's been a heck of a game.
Yeah, it's been great, man. This has been great. And I'm really excited to have you on here with me and really talking with you about volleyball, because it's like this is your first time broadcasting. This is my first time broadcasting volleyball, and this being in this environment, bringing in this game, has really brought a lot of excitement to the game.
And hopefully, a game like this will bring a little bit more awareness to the student body and come out and support these guys, because they clearly are showing a lot of fight. The block.
What a great defense by the Mustangs. Oh, that's a really bad set by Harrisburg.
Veronica gets an easy play. The spike off the
and they got it, 11.
Monco takes an 11-6 lead.
Can they finish off the game?
4 points, and Monco wins this game. Harrisburg looking to stay alive.
The way you get it over by number 7, Monco.
Monco
Good way
at
to
the
communicate.
line. The spike by Veronica.
Yep.
Spike. Veronica makes the play again. At the line, the spike. It's almost.
Great defense by Harrisburg. The awareness that you have to.
At the line.
Oh, she couldn't get it over the net.
Line.
3 more points to sit the Mustangs on a W.
6.
But we'll see what happens. Let's see.
Wow.
And it looks like. Oh, I thought they were going to call a timeout. She got it over. Oh, out of bounds.
Out of bounds. 12-7.
Here we go.
Harrisburg.
Can the Mustangs hold off the Hawks? That's going to be a.
Unbelievable.
What would you say in a battle between animals, a hawk or a Mustang?
Mustang.
And it's looking like the Mustang.
And the Mustangs. See,
point.
I take the Mustangs 100 times out of 100 because they just got another point. It's 13-7.
Two more points
Two more
left.
points, and Mako wins this game. Mako with the serve. Harrisburg looking to stay alive. The spike. Mako cannot make the play.
She tries to set it back up, but
13-8.
Here we go. Comes down to this.
Still, Mako can still take advantage and make it a 1-point game right here. Harrisburg looking to stay alive, though. And it's at the line.
Great awareness by number 4, Samantha. And she comes back. Great way to be there, B.
Spike by Mako at the line.
And it's in there.
Harrisburg almost covers our TV equipment, but it is 13-9.
I was ready for it, but it hit the table, so I couldn't catch it. And what a timeout by Coach Miliana of the Mustangs.
If you're Mako, I think you got to be aware a little bit. Harrisburg in the left.
They're not going away.
They're not going away.
They
are not going away without a fight. And I think if you're Mako, got to stay tight on that defense. Because at the same time, you were only 2 points away from winning this game.
That's right. And sometimes 2 points might seem like 10 points in some people's eyes because depending on how you play, you got to stay tight. If the Mustangs want to take this game over and win this game,
they got to stay focused.
They got to stay focused. 2 more points left. Even though Harrisburg is setting the ball, they're starting to settle in. So what the Mustangs got to do is play tight defense and really get the energy going.
You win this game, 2 points. Mako wins this game, and Harrisburg looking to stay alive in this winner-take-all set 5.
So this is going to be a historic game for the Mustangs if they can pull off this win.
The spike.
Oh, it seems like a lack of communication on Harrisburg, but they got it over. Here we go.
Spike over the net, barely.
Here we go.
The spike by Harrisburg again,
Great
barely
defense.
over the net. Great play by Bridget and Veronica. Over the net. At the net.
Oh, what a great defense by the Mustangs. Here we go, back another set again.
By both teams, and
great dig
by Bridget makes the play at the line.
Yeah, it's gonna
great
come down.
Defense by both teams, and
looks like they threw it. Okay, what a great defense!
Great defense by Harrisburg.
And it was inbounds.
Inbounds.
Out of bounds, but it hit the Mustang player.
13-10.
Here we go. Let's see how the Mustangs can get. They got to this point, so if they can stay focused, they could take it over. There we go.
Spike by Veronica. Almost hits the ground, but Harrisburg recovers. Bridget gets it at the line.
And there it is. Here we go. 14 points.
1 point
Sierra
game.
is coming alive in this 5th set. That is her 13th kill of the game tonight.
And Mako wins this game.
Here we go. It comes down to this.
Great play by Samantha, I believe. That was number 2, I believe.
Number four. Sierra.
1 point. And Mako wins this game. The serve is up. At the line.
Oh, great dig.
Great play for the Mako defense.
Oh, she couldn't get it over the top.
Net. Hits the net. Hits the net.
Yeah. What a great game so far. This is this is definitely a great game. Sierra with the win!
Mako wins!
Veronica with her play of the game.
Has won this game. Who else but Veronica Pajorik? Who else?
She has hit her 200th game. I'm going to see if we could bring her over here.
Mako has won it in overtime. Veronica, number 8, with the play.
It's an amazing game. Oh, man, this is so much great.
Finish.
What a great win by the Mustangs. 15-11 with the 5th set. We're going to be getting over the player of the game, Veronica. She got her 200th and 4th kill of the season. We're going to grab her real quick and talk to her about her experience in the game and how she feels about beating Harrisburg. And from what the athletic director told me a moment ago, this is the first time women's volleyball has ever beaten Harrisburg. So this is history in the making here at Montco. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and grab the player of the game and have her talk about the game real quick. And, yeah, man, shout out to our production crew. They have done an excellent job. And we're going to grab her and talk to her and see how she feels.
Sounds good.
Oh my God, it feels so good. Honestly, I'm like shaking because I'm just so excited, and that adrenaline was so nice. That last kill, absolutely beautiful. I loved it. I had a tougher game mentally, so I tried getting out of it as soon as possible.
And you're over kills in the season, and now you're how do you feel about that?
That's insane. I just remember when I was in high school, I was always struggling getting a set overall. So just being here and being able to be used and being effective and getting to connect with everyone is absolutely beautiful. And the fact that I got 200 is insane. I can't even fathom it.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That's perfect. Thank you. Oh, it might be a little sweaty, so alcohol's probably the best option.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
my
much.
goodness.
That felt amazing.
Wow. How about that? That was nuts. Oh my God.